After all of your threats to ruin me, Selena, you have the nerve to come here begging for a job.
Wait a minute. I didn't come here begging for anything. I came here to make a delivery, and Mick offered me a job.
He offered you a job as what? Hostess/hooker? Oh, that's great, Mick. Now our hostess is a hooker.
We need a waitress.
Do you even know what this lowlife promised to do? No, you don't. She promised to bring her working girlfriends and her dirty pimps and ruin our business.
Yeah, well, that sounds like a kind of club I'd like to go to.
Oh, you shut up. Okay, move on. And you can get out of here because I would rather have a self-serve bar than hire someone like you.
Well, that's fine because I already told Mick that there's no way in the world that I would work for a snotty little gutter snipe like you.
Oh, no, Selena, you are the one familiar with gutters.
Let me tell you something, sweetheart. You might have been born with that little $1 million trust fund, but even all the most expensive clothes in the world can't hide trash.
Trash? I'm trash. You're the trash, Selena.
Good. All right, Mick, have a great opening, and you break a leg. Oh, no, on second thought, break 2 legs and an arm.
You. Let's get one thing straight, okay? I hired the help, not you.
Yeah, well, I couldn't resist. We desperately need a waitress, and that woman definitely fits the desperate category. She really wants some cash.
Oh, really? For what?
Well, she's paying a PI to find her daughter.
She has a kid? Oh, poor child.
No, she had a kid. Took her away as a baby. Now she's looking for her. Says that's the only family she has in the whole world.
Who do you think you are butting into my business like that?
I wanted to help.
Oh, what, humiliating me? You call that help?
No, I thought I could talk some sense into the guy, tell him how much you still love him.
Oh, wow, thanks. You know what, David? You're not my counselor. You sure as hell not my friend, so why don't you just keep out of it? What made you think I needed that, anyway?
Because I saw you hurting, and I figured pride would keep you from making the first move.
Oh, making the move. So I guess I'm just supposed to forgive Marcus because men do these kinds of
No,
things?
I didn't say that.
Oh, but I'm taking it too seriously?
No,
Is
I
that
didn't
it?
say that either.
Look, you did a job for me. It's over. So why don't you just let it go?
Look, I'm sorry for overstepping my bounds, okay? But I felt bad for you. I only did for you what I would have done for my own sister.
Well, I didn't ask for a brother, all right? So why don't you get your own life and stay the hell out of mine?
Why did your brother shoot at your father?
What does it matter? It happened so long ago.
It matters to me. And besides, Holly, you haven't spent that much time with Ken in the past 20 years.
He's my brother. I know him well enough to know he wouldn't do anything like that.
Oh, I'm not so sure.
Oh, honey, you don't know what you're talking about.
Listen, Michelle, Holly is probably right here. Your dad does have a tendency to hold grudges for a long time. You know, she's in a jam now. We could help her out.
Thank you, Jesse.
Now, there's nothing wrong with going around the neighborhood and looking for her brother. We can help her out, you know? I have some time before we go back to the club.
Okay. Even if you don't believe me, will you help us?
Well, it sounds to me like we might just be out of time.
I was driving to a Second Chances meeting at Blake's a couple of weeks ago. I heard this song on the radio that I liked, and I leaned over to turn the volume up, and this guy cuts me off. I almost crashed right into him. It was him. It was him. I swear. And then he started freaking out.
What do you mean he was freaking out?
He was honking his horn at me. He was cursing at me.
A great unstable road rage.
Oh, absolutely. And then I did my usual smart thing. I started yelling back at him.
Oh, great.
Oh, that's not best, though. He starts to drive me off the road, and then he follows me for, I don't know, 10 miles or so, until I managed to shake him. I got a little nervous.
Are you positive that it was this?
Why didn't you call the police and tell them about this, huh?
I don't know, Frank. I didn't think much about it. I didn't even tell Jenna, really. I just thought it was over.
Or maybe it's not over. Maybe this guy got your license plate number and he's on his way over here to come back at you.
Okay, once again, your brother is being overprotective, but he's got a point. I mean, this guy could have you targeted, Harley.
Listen to me. Maybe... The fruit basket that I got had a note that was signed by Don Minyard. How would this guy know anything about Don Minyard?
Maybe this guy's been tailing you for days. It could be a possibility.
All right, fine. You're right. So now you have 2 motives for 2 victims. What about Holly? You spoke to his sister, obviously. Did she give you any reason why her own brother would be after her?
Well, you know, as a matter of fact, she
She didn't tell us anything. But we expected that.
And according to Ben Warren, he's been verbally critical about Holly and Blake's parenting.
Without giving away every detail of the case. Look, brother-sister stuff can go way deep, okay? There's a lot of history there.
I'm sorry about the dress on your G.I. Joe doll, Frank. It was 20 years ago.
I am being serious with you.
I know. I'm just kidding. You think I was already being murdered the way these guys are acting.
Okay, Harley, you know what? They've got a point. We need to bring this guy in immediately. Okay, and you gotta lay low until we do.
Fine. Fine. Hey, you guys are detectives. What's your next move?
Well, hopefully the APB is gonna bring him in, and then we need to try and make some connection between everything and Cassie.
Yeah, well, whatever you do, you need to do it fast. I mean, I know I'm the one that's never been a cop here, but it sounds like there's something nobody's mentioning.
What's that?
Well, whoever it is, Frank, whether it's Ken Norris or somebody else, we don't know that the intention wasn't to kill, do we? So maybe he's failed twice, but...
What? What?
Well, maybe third time is the charm.
Dinah, you're being melodramatic. How do you know that the doctor's treatments didn't save you or that the pills just wore off?
Because I just know. After all the strange things I experienced in the last couple of days.
Well, I don't understand.
Something happened to me when my blood pressure was lowering. This special spiritual thing happened.
You saying you like went into the bright light like Mom did?
No, not exactly like that, but I definitely felt like a peacefulness drawing me in. But just like what happened with Mother, there was something stronger that kept me from going that way.
Let me guess. Heart.
Yeah. I swear to you, Bill, it's true. He brought me back. I could hear his voice. I could hear him talking to me. And I could feel his love, and it made me fight for my life.
You really think he did that?
Yes. He did. Bill, please. I'm begging you to keep this secret.
Okay. But I'm keeping these. No more relapses.
I promise. Thank you. My little brother, thank you so much.
I love you.
I love you too.
Listen, if you get worse and if your life's in danger again, all bets are off.
Okay.
Remember, you still got a lot to live for.
See you. I do have something to live for. I have heart. And no one's gonna take him away from me. Ever.
So it just looks like her recovery time is going to be a little longer than I anticipated.
She's not dying. She doesn't need you.
I wish that were true, Cassie, but I don't know that it is.
How long are we talking here?
I don't know that either. Maybe 2 weeks, maybe 2 months.
Months? You're gonna pretend to be her husband for months?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Well, she really got her way this time, didn't she?
What are you talking?
She almost had to die to do it, but she got you to marry her. I was standing in here defending you to Sean and Reba. Oh, he might be married a couple days, tops.
I know. Look, listen. I know. I know, but you got to believe that we're going to be together at the end of this.
Well, here's a news flash, Hart. I don't think so. She really has her hooks into you, doesn't she?
You know, it sounds like you almost wish that you hadn't made it.
Oh, I didn't say that, okay? I did not say that.
No. Like maybe a small part of you way down deep inside wishes that she didn't pull through. That's what it sounds like.
I am not even going to answer that question.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to admit how ridiculous this is. She's sick, but gosh, she's got you chained to her bedside, doesn't she?
I thought you told me you understood what was going on.
Yeah, well, I lied. Okay, I lied. The only thing I understand is that she wants you and now she has you, so go.
No, it's
No,
not.
go back to your wife.
going anywhere.
Get out of here.
No.
I said get out of here.
I'm not going to go
Get out of here, Art. Get out of here.
Get the hell away from her!